a beautiful day in Madrid. It is September, no, it's October, and despite the weather being great last year, hot I should say, today it is perfect. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in the city. It's full of old buildings and lots of new restaurants. Reminds me of Logan Square or Wicker Park, but without the gentrification, which probably happened back in like the 1500s. I have no idea. A lot of buildings you see this kind of screen on top. It means that they're repairing it and probably to its natural or historical state. This is just one street in Madrid, but if you can imagine, the whole city, well, the city center is pretty much like this. Oh, gotta get out of the street, cars coming. So, why do I want to walk in the street versus the ground? Well, the problem is there's usually a lot of dog shit on the ground. But it's Friday morning, or it's not Friday morning, it's Friday afternoon, and most of that shit has been cleaned up. They clean the streets every night. I love places like this. There's just like this little door, and there's a whole bar in there. Something. Some Madrileños having some conversation. So it's noon 30, 1 o'clock. This is when Spanish, well, this would be an early lunchtime. Typically, Spanish have lunch around, Spanish people, I'm sorry, have lunch around 2 or 3 o'clock. So, things haven't started popping, but people are getting ready for the lunch rush, and the smells right now, I smell all types of food and meat cooking. Look at that little place. Oh, it smells so good. The sounds of people working. Look at this little corner. I mean, it's down that street. I have no idea. Driving here would be crazy. Look at that church. It's another church in La Latina. There are many. And like, alright, we gotta keep moving. Real fruit everywhere you go. Okay, so this is actually a really important little area. What's so important about it? Pues, we have to cross the street from a different angle. Well, now we have the green. Let's go. This is one big ass white cross. Well, it's basically the boundary of La Latina neighborhood. This is where we just came from. Okay? And the heart of the city is going to be that way. Plaza Mayor. So, why is this heart here? I mean, this cross here. Pues nada. No. The cross is here because La Latina used to be known for having a whole bunch of brothels, sex that is, oh yeah. And so, since they had a lot of sex and brothels, the government or the king or whoever the hell did it put a big ass cross here to warn those faith good old Catholics, don't cross this area unless you're ready to pay for that booty, because behind this cross is nothing but hell, hell, hell. So yeah, what do you think of that story? It's crazy, because now La Latina's like poppin', son. And they actually used to have this little gate over there, I believe. There was an actual physical gate that separated the city center and Plaza Mayor from the shit that was going down up in La Latina, to keep all those good old Jesus-loving people from being contaminated by all of the shit, the sex life and all of the gambling and drinking that was happening on the other side of this cross in La Latina. So it's very interesting now how that shit doesn't matter, and that of course those good Catholics just crossed over that fence at night to go get some good loving. So where are we headed to now? Pues nada. We're heading to Plaza Mayor. Fuck, I really don't want to go there, but for you I will. Check out the old people chilling. Old people don't play. Okay, so let's go to Plaza Mayor. On the way, we're going to also pass the world's oldest restaurant. Can you believe that shit? Okay, I have to turn it around because there's a whole bunch of tourists over there by it and I don't want to talk. But basically, this restaurant, I think it's been around since like 14 something, which makes me question their menu and how good they actually are. This is like a little replica of it. And this is the Guinness World Record for the oldest. Okay, let's go. What's that ahead? Plaza Mayor, you say? Don't mind if I do. This is called the Puerta de Cuchilleros. It is basically cuchilleros means no gracias. Cuchilleros means knife makers. So all in this area were a whole bunch of old ass knife makers, and this is the door into Plaza Mayor. It's my favorite door, by the way, because it overlooks the beginnings of La Latina. So hopefully I can get this shot. Turn around. Kind of good. Not as good as it could be. We're at little restaurants. This little restaurant. Okay, up we go. Up the stairs. Oh my god. And where are we? No place other than Plaza Mayor. I'm not a fan, but I mean I am a fan. But it's just so crazy up in here. I just don't have time. Not in my lifetime. But the plaza is awesome. I think it was finished in 1756. You can maybe quote me on that. But basically, it was started, I think, by Felipe I, who was the guy who, what was it, Fernando? Who fucking knows? Basically, this dude is his son. And his son is the one who actually fucking finished this goddamn plaza. It took like 200 years, 100 years or something ridiculous. It was started and then it finished, and here you are. But there's been many renovations to it. It's changed. These, yes, people actually live in those, so that's crazy. People meet here for cafe con leches. There's a whole bunch of these fucking weird street performers that I am not into. There's a tourist center here. There are many puertas or doors out of the Plaza Mayor. This is being reconstructed. Yeah, look, there's a guy with no head. I mean, really. Mickey Mouse, Minnie. Oh, there's Mickey. Mickey from Mexico. I'm not really into this place, but I recommend you. Well, there's no way you'll avoid it. It's an awesome cultural place. You just, I don't know. You kind of get over it. You just come and look every now and then, but pretty much I avoid it. Like, because of that guy. Who's that guy? I don't know. Okay, so oh, there's a guy blowing bubbles. He doesn't look happy. It's like the most sad bubble blower ever. There you go. Blow those bubbles. Yeah, there are a lot of famous stores in here. Tiendas. There's like a bakery. Oh, the stuff. This door here actually leads you straight to Sol. And Sol is the city center. It's the heart of Madrid. And my battery won't be making it to that trip today. So, what else? Well, there are many doors that lead out, like this one. And what else? Basically, keep your bag very close to you if you ever come to Madrid, especially if you're holding any type of touristic device, such as this camera. I'm sure like 5 people are thinking about like, what the fuck? But, bitch, I live here. Ooh, that lady almost tripped her ass over in film. I won't get robbed. Well, I've been robbed. Not today, bitch. Not today. Now we're headed on Calle Mayor. And I'm actually going to get the camera off of me because you want to see Madrid, not my face. Okay. And now we are in Sol. And so if you were ever concerned about you being able to get this nasty shit here, you can find it here. It's here. This is Sol. Once we can cross the street. Yeah, he's scaring people. Popo. More Popo. No time. Okay. Here is Sol. Sol, Sol, Sol. Sol means sun. The heart of the city. Over there is someone performing. Who knows? There's a metro. It pretty much connects like 5 lines. You can get to anywhere from Sol. Anywhere. All of the roads in Madrid originate from Sol. All of them. There's a point over there, but I don't have time to show you. Predator, or whoever the fuck that is over there. There's some old guy over there on a horse. I don't know, but it's a cool place. This is more of where people meet. And people say, oh, Chucky's over there. People say, oh, I'll meet you in Sol, or let's meet up in Sol. And you basically just go to Sol. Okay, oh my god. This is why I don't come around these areas. This is an off time, and look at the swarm of people. It's just insane. Something's ringing. Anyway, I don't know. This is where I'm going. So this is where the tour is going to end for now because I've got to do some shopping and I'm not really about to be holding a camera while I'm shopping because I get in serious mode. But El Corte de Ingles is like a Macy's kind of place. It basically means American products and they have them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Sfera is a popular store. But I'm going to a shoe store because I don't even need to. Okay, I'm going in here. I changed my mind. Okay, bye.